everybody. This is Coach Brett coming to you from the Zentri Training Lab as it's being finished out. After this video, after we talk, I'm going to take you for a little tour around the room so you can kind of see how it's coming together. And also coming to you after a very successful Ironbaby, a self-supported Ironman that went far better than I ever imagined. We raised $1,000 for March of Dimes and Michael J. Fox Foundation, Ronald McDonald House, and a couple other foundations. So just hugely successful. Had two fans of the show come out and join me on the bike. Same two fans joined me on the run. I had somebody join me on the swim. Had somebody else from work come join me on the run. Had Emily and Kai come join me on the run. And there's more video that I'm going to release later on of an alternate view of the finish. Emily was filming the finish, and then just so much more of fascinating, really cool information that I learned while doing this Ironman. This Ironman, more than ever before, I really studied myself, my nutrition, heart rate, all kinds of things, form, and put it all here so that I can turn around and give it to you about how to successfully do long distance triathlons, half Ironmans, and beyond. So tonight's episode is really just about the recap, and it was fantastic. I did it in 12 hours and 6 minutes, which I broke my PR by around about an hour. And I actually trained a little bit less going into this than last year. And what the difference is there is nutrition. I have eaten completely different this year than ever before. And we're going to do a bunch of episodes starting tonight. Tonight's the recap, and then tomorrow night we'll cover the swim and how to do a swim for an Ironman, how to train to do the swim, my key workouts for the swim for an Ironman, my key workouts that I did for the run or for the bike, and then my key workouts for the run, and then not just nutrition on race day, but nutrition on all throughout the year, and what I've done differently, majorly differently. And just to give you an idea of how much better you can feel and how much better you can do in anything. It's showing up in triathlon, but I feel it all the time. I did the Ironbaby. The last you've seen of the Ironbaby is me coming across the finish line. Well, I stayed up late talking with friends on the computer, doing all kinds of stuff, looking at videos, and then got up the next morning, felt fine, which has never happened to me, and I've never known anybody myself. I'm sure it happens all the time, but I've never known anybody myself that feels that way after doing an Ironman. People are almost always wrecked after doing an Ironman. I got up, felt fine, and just to put this weird feeling to the test, I got on the treadmill and ran a couple miles just to see if this was real. My legs were sore, but I wasn't tired. I wasn't just blasted out like you normally are. And then after just a few minutes of running on the treadmill, the soreness went away and I could just run. So tonight, it's Monday night, and we were talking 3 days after the Ironman. I went out for a run because it's a really nice night outside. It's the perfect weather. It's 57 degrees and no wind. It's perfect. I went out and ran 6.2 miles at a 9:45 pace. No problem. So I actually enjoyed it. Could have kept on going. Could have kept on running. So we have a lot to talk about, people, about how to train for an Ironman. We are there. We're there. I've got all the information. I'm going to share it all with you as much as I can over video and over podcasts. So again, let's see, just some rough numbers. an hour on the swim, sub 6 on the bike, and just over 5 hours on the run. And you can go to the website zentriathlon.com and go to yesterday's post and look at the links for the swim, the bike, and the run. I wore a heart rate monitor and a Suunto watch the entire time, and it's all posted up on the website. You can go click on it. I got dehydrated on the run. I made a mistake, and we'll talk about that in a future video. Got dehydrated on the run, and then paid for that for majority of the run. Probably 3 hours out of that run, I had to slow down and rehydrate and catch back up. So there was a lot more speed there that I didn't use because I made a mistake on hydration. But I'm just on cloud 9, guys. Absolutely on cloud 9. So we're going to do an Ironman in the spring. We're doing Ironman Texas in the Woodlands, Houston, and I think that's in April. Also, probably going to do the 100-miler race in January or February. It's a trail run. So we got lots more events coming up. So we've done a lot of work on the training lab here. So let's take the camera and pan around. Okay, so the last we left it, we were waiting on this couch to be delivered, and it showed up. So here it is. And we put a lamp on either side, a little bit of artwork up there. That's kind of funky, kind of nice. Nice grounding, soothing colors in here. And then, as you remember, we had the treadmill and then the rollers for cycling. There's the tripod I was just filming on. So that's gonna stay in the room, but just go in the corner somewhere and fold it up. It's a nice little tripod I got as a Christmas gift one time. I've got a fan, especially for the rollers. You get really hot. And then, table's new, lamps are old, but so this all looks normal, right? So here's some pictures that need to go up on the wall of family stuff. This is Emily's grandmother's dresser set from when her grandmother was a kid. So it's part of her old bedroom set. It's solid oaks, real nice. Nice drawers to put in triathlon related computer gear and gadgets. So there's heart rate monitors in there. Oh, let's go look. A recorder for out on the bike when I record podcasts. A clip, connect the Suunto watch to a computer. Charger for the GPS tracker. A mouse to go to the computer. So we got the computer and we need black speakers, but this is just a water bottle I'm drinking on. I've got 2 laptops sitting on top of each other. Anyway, really the black laptop underneath is the entertainment laptop we're gonna watch videos on. But anyway, and then we go down, got cameras, a power tap head unit and heart rate monitor, and a couple of cameras I don't use anymore but might want to share with somebody sometime. And then video out from the device you're looking at right now when we record people and their form. When we record people in their form, that's what I can look at. On this device right here, we can port it right out to a TV, and then I can point out, I've done this many times, I point out to them, okay, you're heel striking, or your seat's too far back on the bike, look at yourself leaning way over the bike to grab the handlebars. So, or on the swim, you're crossing over on the swim. And then we have less often used gear. There's a lapel mic for podcast recording, some headphones and things like that. That's a headset for recording conversations with phone interviews. And a box of receipts, laptop battery, and then just cables. So, and then Emily painted all the walls. Looks very nice. And she painted she painted the doors too, everything. Kind of a very light brown. It actually goes really well. And then there's a pull-up bar. And then Emily did this. Look at that. Right across from the treadmill. Isn't that nice? So, and here's my pride and joy right here. USAT certified, man. certified triathlon coach. Got that last year. So this is nice, man. Really tasteful, really nice. It's really pleasurable to be in here, and I enjoy it. So, okay. That's it for tonight, guys. Lots more to come. And thank you for everybody that participated in Ironbaby. It was a blast, man. Can't wait to do it again. Everybody's welcome to come join and do it with me next time. So do it.